I hope you guys are gonna have a productive, cozy co-working session as well. Since this work with me vlog was a little bit shorter, it was the perfect opportunity to share what is in this box, which is my official 2026 calendar, and cue the festive music. Episode 2 of Vlogmas. Coco and I are out for our afternoon walk. I am trying to take him for a little walk every day before it gets dark. It's starting to get dark around like 5. It's fully dark at 5:30, so it's already darker than it was a couple of weeks ago. Also, I hope that the sound is okay. I put my mic mini into my scarf so that it's closer to my face and also blocked from the wind, so hopefully this audio will be nice and clear for you guys. Oh, okay, you're done. You want to cross? Okay. The gate is closed this evening. There is a big like construction yard on this road, and they have German Shepherd guard dogs, and the other day when we walked, the gate was open, so now Coco was afraid to walk past this yard. You can hear them barking. It's okay, the gate's closed. He's afraid to walk past this yard because of the dogs. So I don't know what is going on this evening. Usually when we do this walk, the road is so quiet. It is like the little country road that connects our section at the end part, the old part of the town, to like the main street. Usually it's very quiet, but here comes another car. It's so busy, and I am not very confident vlogging in public, so I'm trying to pretend that I'm on FaceTime and nobody will know. Go, come on. Come on. What did you get, Coco? Yes, that's an oven. What did you find? Show me. A bowl. Okay, let's try that again. Welcome to episode 2 of Vlogmas, you guys. Apologies for the chaotic start. I really did think that that was going to be more peaceful than it actually was, because usually when me and Coco do that walk at this hour, there isn't very many people, or at least maybe I don't normally notice as many people, but I do think that there was something going on either at the church or the school, because when we went onto like the main square, there was like a guy in the square getting ready to roast chestnuts. Like, how small town Christmassy is that? Like, he was literally getting ready to roast chestnuts in like a little tin fire, and they were putting up like a big Christmas tree in the square. Anyway, we're back in the studio. We're back inside. I have reheated my coffee for what I think is now the second time. It's actually good. Sometimes I feel like coffee tastes better when it's reheated a second time in the microwave. Please don't come at me in the comments about that one. Anyway, I thought we could have a cozy co-working session today for Vlogmas episode 2, because let's be real, Most of us in the cozy co-working community here are small business owners, and just because it's December and Vlogmas does not mean that there isn't work to do, and you guys get it. So I thought we could all have like a cozy co-working session. But yesterday morning I had that moment where it kind of hit me that it's December, which I knew. But like then I was like, oh my goodness, it's December, you know? Anyone else have a moment like that this week where they realized it is the last month of the year? Like I was on the treadmill, I was reading my emails, my final like tax payment had went through for the year, which if you're a small business owner, that is just like, it's one of those things where it's a relief that it's done, but also it's like never fun to see that last chunk of money go out of your account. So that happened on Monday, and then that was kind of the thing that made me realize like, it's the end of the year. Like there is only 4 weeks, less than 4 weeks, because like Christmas starts on the 24th. So like the last weeks of December are not really working weeks, they're holiday weeks, and the first week of January is also a holiday week. And so it just made me realize I've got like 23, 24-ish working days left in the year, and that's not very many days. Like November like flew by, especially because I was doing my drawing challenge, and now I feel like it's December. There's so much to do, and I feel like it's just gonna like go like this. And I think also because I was like, you know, planning to do Vlogmas with you guys, I kind of had it in my mind like, oh, I think every time I vlog it will need to be festive. But then I realized like, no, most of you guys are going to be in exactly the same position as me, which is working on your small businesses at the end of the year. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna have a cozy co-working session today because that is what I need, and I'm sure some of you guys need that too. I'm feeling a little bit jittery today, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the coffee was a bad idea. But Vlogmas episode 1 is done. It's up on my channel. I've been for my little walk, and now we're just gonna let people watch it, and we're not gonna obsess over whether or not people are watching it as soon as it goes up or commenting. My favorite Vlogmas to watch is Zoe, Zug, and Alfie Days. I love when they do Vlogmas, and they're doing Vlogmas again this year. So their first Vlogmas video won't go up until tonight, so I'll probably watch that tomorrow morning, or sometimes I like to like batch them on a weekend, like save them for the weekend. So like I don't know why I'm getting so panicky that like people aren't watching as soon as my videos go up, because you know I'm a much smaller channel, and you know maybe you guys are the same, you like to wait until the weekend to watch Vlogmas videos. I feel like I'm like spiraling. Anyway, welcome to the vlog. Today we're cozy co-working. It is a Tuesday and we're in the studio, and I need to make a to-do list because I have a lot to do this week and I haven't actually figured out when I'm doing it. The only thing I figured out that I'm going to do this week is what Vlogmas videos I'm filming when. I feel like all I've been thinking about and talking about is Vlogmas in this vlog so far. So I'm going to crack out my weekly planner. This is from my own collection that I designed that is available on Amazon. I will leave a link to these planners in the description under this video. You can go and check them out if you want. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the December spread because now we're in December. Let's see what the illustration is. Oh, it says it's giving festive vibes. So we're gonna go ahead and plan out the first week of December. I'm gonna have a look at my Google Calendar, figure out everything that I need to do, and we're gonna just have a cozy co-working session together. And yeah, not freak out because it's December and we only have a few weeks left before the new year, because everything that is supposed to get done will get done, right? That's what I'm telling myself. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna plan out my week. I hope you guys are gonna have a productive, cozy co-working session as well, and cue the festive music. Hey girl. You're beautiful. Hello. Mimi. She's a pretty lady. Look at this pretty lady. She's beautiful. Do you need to go out? Do you need to go out? Okay, come on. Stay. Okay. Well, I feel about 1,000 times better than when I checked in with you guys at the start of today's workday. I hope that you had a productive, cozy co-working session. Even if you just wrote a to-do list to help you visualize what you needed to do with the week, that's what I did first. And honestly, it helped like 1,000% when I just wrote down everything that I needed to do so that I wasn't just like trying to keep everything up in my head. And I feel like that was half of what was stressing me out, was like knowing I had so much to do this week, but I hadn't like put it down in a to-do list. Anyway, I have had a very, very productive afternoon. What did I do? I wrote my to-do list. I planned out my week. I feel so much better about balancing editing the Vlogmas videos and also keeping on top of everything that I want to do this week and, you know, moving forward into the rest of December. I also planned out my Patreon content for the month, and then I also made my little December calendar graphic that I share with my Patreon members so they can see what's coming up for the month ahead. And then I felt really productive and I actually got ahead of myself and I created and scheduled 2 wallpaper drops and the Freebie Friday drop for December. So all of those are scheduled and ready to go up this week and next week, which gives me a little bit of breathing room when it comes to getting stuff up on Patreon as I kind of navigate this whole Vlogmas experience. But to finish out this vlog, I actually had a couple of PR bits that I wanted to like unbox and share with you guys. Some stuff I have actually had sitting here since August, which I think you guys will be very, very excited about when I share with you. So I thought we could do a little PR kind of unboxing or things that brands have sent me over the last couple of months that I've just wanted to like chat to you guys about and share with you. So let's get comfy and let's get into that. The first thing I wanted to share with you is not in a box anymore, so it's technically not an unboxing, but this is my iPad stand. And the reason I wanted to share it with you guys is because I've had so many questions about this since I did my Drawing Every Day challenge through November, because this iPad stand featured in a lot of my videos, and the most frequent question and comment throughout the whole series is, what is your iPad stand? This iPad stand is from a brand called Banks or Banks Global, and it is their infinity magnetic stand. It's completely magnetic, which is one of the reasons I love it. So your iPad just clips on and off of it, and it can be adjusted to so many different angles. So this part down here actually turns, so if you have it on a table, you can rotate the iPad. This part also bends so that you can change the angle of it, and then so does the top part, so you can change the actual angle of the iPad. And it's super, super sturdy. If you watched any of my drawing challenge videos, you'll have seen me like using it like an easel and really like leaning on it. I lean pretty hard on my iPad pen, and there's only been a couple of times where I felt like I was gonna tip it over because I was just leaning so hard. Banks also gave me a discount code, so you can use the code LJI15 to get 15% off the infinity magnetic stand or anything from the Banks website. I will put the link in the description and all of the details. I'll also put the link and all of the details of everything that I'm about to show you. But that one was a highly requested link during my November drawing challenge, so that was one of the first things I wanted to share with you. Another kind of frequently asked question and another product that I wanted to share with you guys is the Paperlike, specifically the Paperlike 3, which is Paperlike's newest version of their best-selling and very, very popular and famous Paper Feel screen protector. The thing that makes this different is that they have improved the texture of the actual screen. They've also developed this one-of-a-kind application system, which they call the Butterfly application system. I'll put in some clips from a reel that I did when they sent me a sample of this when it first came out. and the way that you apply it is just it's just like nothing else I have seen before. I've been using Paperlike on my iPad for over a year now. Another question that I've got about the Paperlike is, does it damage the Apple Pencil tips? In my experience, I didn't find it gave the pencil tips any more wear and tear than usual. Again, I lean pretty hard on my pens and pencils, so I do go through Apple Pencil tips pretty quickly, and I didn't find that this made the pencil tip like wear out any faster. What I will say is Paperlike do actually do their own pencil tips that are compatible with the Apple Pencil, which are a little bit harder and sturdier, and designed for use with the Paperlike if you are worried about wearing down like your actual Apple Pencil tip. And yeah, I just really recommend this. I got sent another sample, which I'm so excited about, because after drawing every day for the whole month of November, my Paperlike screen definitely needs replacing. So I cannot wait to put that on. So good. So that is definitely, if you're thinking of like buying something for a creative friend for Christmas, I'd highly recommend this. If you're looking for something to put on your own wish list for Christmas, I would also recommend this. The next thing I wanted to share with you was something that was kindly gifted to me by the brand Oogie or Yugi. They very kindly reached out to me and offered to send me some of their drawing products, which I'm so excited to test out. This is their UT3 Android drawing tablet. I am first of all, very grateful. Thank you so much to the team at Oogie or Yugi? Oogie? I want to say Oogie. That is how I've been pronouncing it in my head. But first of all, so grateful that they sent out like a whole drawing tablet. Like I am blown away. Like, thank you so much. And I honestly would not have got this opportunity to test this out if it wasn't for all of you guys supporting this channel this year, especially my drawing content. And they've kindly sent me this, which I am very excited to try out for you Android users, because actually a really common question that I get is like recommendations for Android drawing apps. So I'm so excited to test this out and to also explore some Android drawing app options. I'm going to be doing a full unboxing of this that I'll share as a YouTube short. And they've also sent me a second one of their tablets, which is like a monitor tablet, which I'm also very excited about, because I have always wanted a like monitor tablet where you can like have your computer monitor on a graphic tablet and draw directly on it. So I'm so excited to try out that as well, and just beyond grateful and just blown away that they have sent me not one but two incredible drawing tablets to test out. So as I said, I'm going to be doing a full unboxing and like first impressions of each of those. The second one hasn't come yet. This one came today or yesterday. I think it was yesterday it came. It like literally just came. And I haven't taken it out of the plastic yet, but I did want to share it with you guys because I'm very excited to try it out. So yeah, I'm going to do a full unboxing of this and the other tablet once that one gets here. And then I'm thinking that maybe in a future episode of Vlogmas to share a little review and like a closer look at both of them with you guys in Vlogmas as well. So whether maybe you're like looking for a new drawing tablet for the new year, or to add to like your Christmas wish list, or for someone in your life, yeah, I'm excited to test that out. I haven't used an Android system in a really long time. So I am very excited to actually be able to test out Android drawing apps and Android drawing options, because I know that there are a lot of you who are like on Android systems, and I've never been able to give you guys like any information on that because I have no knowledge or experience of it. Now on to the grand finale of pure mail to share with you guys, which has actually been sitting in my studio since August. I did actually already unbox this, and I filmed a little unboxing reel, which I never edited. But I thought since this work with me vlog was a little bit shorter, was the perfect opportunity to share what is in this box, which is my official 2026 calendar. If you are new to this channel, I licensed my work with a company called Trends International last year for my 2025 calendar, which is currently still set to November, but hanging here on my pin board. And I cannot wait to show you the 2026 version. Actually, my sisters came to visit me in September And I'm not gonna lie, most of this box is actually leftover 2025 calendars because they cleared me out of my 2026 samples, which I'm also really happy about because I do want them to like actually be used. So first one that I wanted to show you guys is the wall planner calendar. So this one has like basically a month per page, which is great for like planning out. Like I think this would be a really great like paper planner for maybe even planning content. I love this year's version of the wall planner. Last year they had like one of my really popular patterns, which is like Doodle Rainbow, it's called. I'll put a picture, like a screen grab of last year's one here. But this year they used this like checkerboard pattern on the actual calendar and I love it. The design team at Trends is the very first time where I have licensed my work where I don't actually create the design files. And I was very nervous about that the first time, but honestly, shout out to Kari, who is my contact at Trends, who does like all of my design samples. She is a superstar. So it's such a joy to like work with someone who handles your art and your files, which I've never done before, but to be able to do it, and the first time it's someone who just really appreciates what you do and like understands like the vibe of your brand. So thank you so much, Corey, for just being like an amazing person. So let me open this up so you guys can see. It's a beautiful matte paper, a lovely thick paper as well. Look, lovely thick paper. Each month has this gorgeous colorful checkerboard pattern for the calendar, and then it has like different illustrations and different quotes that they have taken from the art files that I sent them. This is the January spread. I haven't even seen all of these spreads. Like, it's been so long since I saw the preview files of these. Just for context, I approved the files for the 2026 calendars at the end of 2024. This is February. I saw one a minute ago with a rainbow, which is March. Look how pretty. Coco just heard me hush. Yeah, look, it's pretty, isn't it? Look at April. This is May. Here is June. This is July. Your zest is enough. Here is August. We might as well keep going. September, I am worthy of nice things. Oh, wow. October, look at that. This is November, better days are coming. Wow, look at that. It's so pretty. Look at the little Christmas tree, the way it's in the top box there, and then another one over here. So that is I think this is called a spiral wall calendar, but there's more because there is also an actual like wall calendar. You guys are not ready for this. I mean, look. Like, it makes me emotional looking at it. Then on the back, you can see a preview of all of the illustrations that are included. Again, the quality is beautiful, so you could absolutely cut this and keep it as an art print. And then you have kind of a year overview. This is January 2026. You've got Hug and a Mug, and it does, I think a lot of them do match the spiral wall calendar so that they kind of mix and match. I forgot about this cute little mug with little hands. He is so cute. This is February. Free hugs and a lovely pink theme. This is March. Some days we thrive, some days we survive. This is April. April showers bring May flowers. I can do hard things. For May, well and free like the sea. For June, July, I'm doing my best and that is enough. I love that that is a quote for my birthday month because that is something that I repeat to myself several times and need to remind myself several times. My best is enough. And then for August, don't dim your sparkle for anyone. Better days are coming. For September. Then we have October. Wow. Okay, I hadn't seen this one yet. I love the yellow. And this one is Dream Big, Make Your Mark. November is Autumn Leaves and Snuggles, Please. December 2026. So pretty. Let it snow. And that is the wall calendar. The last thing in the collection is the pocket planner. This is what they went with on the cover for the 2026-2027. It says squeeze the day, and it's got these cute little oranges and lemons the whole way around. So this is what it looks on the inside. You have like a little page for your details, and then there are little spreads for the month all the way up to December 2027. In the back there is a space for contacts, and then a little notes section. That is the pocket planner, and that is my official 2026 calendar collection. I love them all. Again, thank you so much, Trends International, for working with me for a second year in a row, and also just having so much love and care and respect for my illustrations and my branding. It's just like such a wonderful thing to work with brands who just love what you do and really like handle it with care. I will do my best to leave the links to where you can buy these calendars in the description under this video. These are currently only stocked in stores in the US, as I'm aware of. I will also do my best to find online listings for any of my international pals outside of the US who might want to order one and have it shipped to them. But I do have a lot of these spiral calendars. So what I am planning to do is go through, count how many I have left. I want to put some aside to put in Christmas boxes as well, and then maybe do a little giveaway and try and get a couple of copies to my friends based in the UK and Europe who cannot get your hands on these, and anywhere that I am able to ship, because I am based in Italy, so I may not be able to ship everywhere, but I'm going to do a little bit of research as to where I might be able to get some of these to you guys and do a little giveaway for those of you who cannot get into stores or order online from the US. So that's my little PR haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing section of the video, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Vlogmas. If you did, be sure to click that thumbs up button, and if you haven't done so already, don't forget to click the subscribe button to join the growing, creative, cozy co-working fam here on YouTube. We would love to have you. If you haven't done so already, be sure to leave a question in the comments under this video that you would like me to answer in a future episode. There were no questions in yet for me to answer in this episode, but I'm hoping by the time I'm filming episode 3, we'll have some questions on episode 1 and this one that I can answer at the end of that one. I would really, really love to have like a question a day that I can answer. So leave a question in the comments that you would like me to answer in a future episode. Click that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this episode. Click that subscribe button to join the creative community here on YouTube, and I will chat with you guys in the comments and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.